Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. I took a one-day break from posting because I just could not find the time today to sit down and edit a new video. But I am now milking cows, and I will show you guys what I was so busy with today because we had a little bit of an issue in the corrals with the goats. So yeah, just gonna get the normal daily chores done, and then I'm gonna show you guys what's been up at my place later on. So it's actually the following day again, but I'm in here in the corrals, and I just wanted to show you guys what I was busy with the other day. We're getting sinkholes. This is just a result of us trenching for water lines last fall, and now it's because of all the rain. We've had like 2.5 inches of rain in the last week. We're going, and there's just a bunch. Yeah, you can see the other side over there. So we have to backfill all of this, and yeah, that's where the water line is, in that tube there. So all of this we gotta fill back in. So this was the worst corral, so we decided to fill that in first. You can kind of see that it's a little concave right here, but there was a hole here. There was a massive hole starting from here all the way to the cement slab there. So we just kind of did a little temporary fix because we're in between silaging. I'm trying to catch up on a lot of other different chores too, and it just feels like I don't have enough time for anything right now. So I combined these two goat corrals because I used to have some in here, and I used to have some in here, but I just put everybody in here because then everybody can eat from the feeder. So I just kind of consolidated that, and hopefully in a little while I can get this properly sorted out because I don't like leaving that cement slab like that. Like, I'll backfill this before I do anything else. It only really got this bad like 2 days ago, so that's another thing I gotta fix. So I'm out here also by my little Nigis. They're all eating. And I've decided that I'm gonna be selling a couple of them just because there are a couple of lines that I don't want to work with. I've decided to stick to a couple of certain lines that I'm really enjoying and loving working with, personality wise, and just, you know, everything about them. I do want to say though that that doesn't mean that the ones that I'm choosing to sell are not good. They just don't work in my program for what I'm looking for at the moment. So it could be exactly what somebody else is looking for in their program. So I'm just gonna run you through who is gonna end up going and why. So first up here is Bandita. It's actually my mom's goat. I just took her along because she didn't really want her at the dairy farm anymore, and I was like, all right, cool, I'll take her. So she's been for sale for a while. Flicka I'm going to sell because she's just too small for breeding, so she'd make a really wonderful pet for somebody. Sugar Plum I don't actually really want to sell, but she's from a certain line that I've decided that I don't really need to work with. So I really want to stick to Harissa's dam line and DG, and those are the only two does. And Sugar Plum, consequently, is a daughter of Rhea, who I sold earlier this spring. So it's just because I'm trying to narrow down what lines I want to work with. And then I've got DG's two boys, Mufasa and Simba. And I think I'll keep one for now and then sell one sooner rather than later. And that's going to be who is going. So I'm going to keep Mufasa for now, but eventually he's going to go. Evie is going to stay just because I'd like to try and get some babies out of her as well. But then use the buck out of Harissa so that I still keep with the babies being in the same dam line. I know it's kind of confusing, but long story short, Sugar Plum, Bandita, Flicka, Mufasa, and Simba are going to be finding new homes. So most of these goatees are purebred registered, so I will be selling them more than likely as purebred registered, except for Flicka, just because if you can't breed with a goat, there's no sense in selling it as a purebred registered goat. So I'd like to find her a really nice pet home. So if somebody is really interested in getting some cute, tame little goats, then let me know. But you're gonna have to be within like the Saskatoon area, because I obviously can't deliver to the States, and delivering cross country is a little bit difficult. So just let me know. My email is in the description box below. And yes, you guys are seeing that correctly. I am milking a goat again. It's been about 8 months since I've milked a goat. The one that I was milking before was Didgeridoo, and she's currently got her 2 bucklings. This is Pixie Sticks. She's my mom's goat. We recently weaned her babies off, so she's still producing milk. Actually, a decent amount for just a little Nige. But she was uncomfortable, so I'll be milking her for the next little while just to make sure that she doesn't get mastitis or that she's not uncomfortable in any way. And she's doing really good. And I feel like I'm doing alright since it's been so long since I milked a goat. Milking her out took me about 6 minutes this round. So my hands were cramping up a little bit. Went alright though. The only thing that was really kind of a pain in the butt is those little black flies. I know you guys can't see them, but I could definitely feel them, and they were really, really mean this evening.